advantage not having all the employees for the exact equipment that you like.
Yeah.
And employees are expensive. So the equipment, you can get exactly what you like. And since you're not, like I said, you're not spending the money there, I think you did good. You got a good feel for what it is you use each piece of equipment for. I think you did a good thing by buying this today. I like it. I like it a lot. And the 600s, we use them for years.
Yeah.
Those things are great. They're great. They are really good blowers. And
now, like, if you're gonna just only have, let's say you're only gonna buy one backpack blower and you gotta do all your fall cleanups and all that stuff, well, maybe the 800 would be a good way to go, or, you know, or the Echo that I bought, you know, like, that would be good, because then you could still do light stuff and you could get in the deep stuff. Like, this 600 is not gonna be super good on some of these yards where the leaves are a foot deep. It's just not gonna do what my Echo can do, or the 800. The 800 will be better in leaves, but just for my, you know, the equipment I have and the spectrum that I'm filling, the 600 was perfect. And it, you know, I kind of wanted to buy the 800 so I can make a lot of videos, because those are the two top blowers. So it would be great videos to make, you know, 800 against the 8010, you know, whatever like that. But still, at the end of the day, I have to just do what's best for my business. It doesn't matter what's new or what is, you know, popular right now, or just what new equipment that came out that I think is cool or whatever. You know, all of us, we still have to consider all the specs, all the options, and all that stuff, and get what's right for our business. So,
Tony, let me say something to the guys that are 40 plus. I want Tony to take, and I don't know if he's done this yet, to take a video of the blower that I put on the back of my Gravely. It is like a 6 horsepower Little Wonder. I made a bracket and stuck it on there. That thing has saved me a lot of foot traffic. I'm not on my feet so much, and it is very fast. It's quickened up the process of getting in and out of these yards, and I do it every year. I've done it for over 10 years. I've made some type of contraption that goes on my zero turn. But you need to...
it's cool. I have shown it before.
You have?
Yeah, he has, you know, he has a kind of like a smaller Little Wonder. It's not his biggest Little Wonder. It's kind of like a, what would you say? Is it maybe a 6?
Yeah, it's a 6
horsepower somewhere in there. And so that way it's not like the biggest model ever, like weighing down on the back of his mower too much. So it's kind of like a smaller push blower, and so it works great to put on his mower. Which he has, even when he used to have the big Exmark 60-inch, you know, super heavy liquid cool mower, he used to put the big one on there. You know, like he just made a bracket to drag down. But since now he's running the ZTHD Gravely, which is, you know, it's a high-end residential, that big blower on there.
Yep.
I don't know if that would be, I mean, it would work good, but so you do have a little less power with the one that you have now, but still works good for you.
It keeps me off my feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't walk all day. My feet start bothering me. So that has just been.
But you're still gonna have to clean out all around the houses, all around the bushes.
We figured it out. We do that first, then we grab that big mower and we just blow it all into the...
But you have Zach to do those parts first. Go around the house and blow out the shrubs.
It's worth a shot. I've been doing it over 10 years. I would tell you if it wasn't a good idea. So that one is a plastic housing, the 6 horsepower Little Wonder. So it isn't so heavy. That one's probably half the weight of that 8 horse I had, or that I still have. But so anyway, something to consider, and close up on the video on that so people can get an idea on just what I did, so they can do their version of it. You know, they can figure out how to, if they want to do it. I'm just telling you, it has been a real blessing to have that.
He also used to do it like just with he used to like take a backpack blower. Yeah. Even when I was younger, he used to do the same thing and put it like right on the back of your zero turn, like take the tubes off, just leave like the first section of tube. I remember he used to have an old Husqvarna.
Yeah.
I forget, maybe like 145 or some series that we had back then. Yeah. And he used to put that on there, and I remember he used to ride down there, and that was cool too.
Now look at, because of that, I was able, at some yards I can get in and out of real fast and do over between 12, 13, 14 yards in one day, because I'm not on my feet. And that is not an exaggeration. That happened. And out here in some of these yards were big, I could just move through and go real fast. And I didn't get so picky, Tony, because it was during the season where leaves were falling as I was cleaning them up.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But It really was good. You could rig that up that way, put a blower on the mower. I wish I had pictures of that, because you're right, when I did that, it really helped. But either way, just something to think about.
But then you're gonna take that setup off now as most of the leaves fall, then, because see, now we have to like mulch up all the beds, and so like, you know, because like, you know, during that fall season we're just pushing them all, and so they're piled up, you know, like along the woods or property lines and stuff.
Yes.
So now, you know, I've even started doing it now. So now I take the mower, blow everything, put in some area where you can get to it, the mower, and just mulch it all up. So so you just have it, the blower on there for like maybe 1 month or something, right?
It's about a month. About a month. But I made money and I didn't kill myself.
Yeah.
And it appeared as though I moved a mountain every time I got in and out. It looked so different. But I really didn't really use a lot of energy to do it. So
some of these guys are getting those big old stand-on blowers too on YouTube. Those are super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah, those are neat.
You know, that has like a fan that's like this wide. I mean, it's crazy. If you've seen those operate, I mean, they're blowing stuff from here to
that it did inspire me a little bit, but I didn't. This was a way to have a version of that without buying that extra piece of
spend that $10,000 or whatever they cost.
Yeah,
so
10.4. So
it's cool.
Yeah, instead of buying that stand-on, I bought this FJ Cruiser. You know? So anyway, this has been a good year. You've done good, Tony, and it's been a great year with this new blower. I mean, I think you're going to continue with this rhythm you got, where you're really getting in and out of these yards. You're doing great. To be a solo runner like you are, you're making money, and that's the big thing. And you're flipping the jobs, and somehow you're getting out of bed in the morning and you're right on it. And that's where it's hard. Being in your own business, it's hard to get out of bed and stay self-motivated. You know, when people are looking for employees, a lot of times they'll need to be a self-motivator or self-starter.
Right.
Well, if you're going to run your own business, you definitely got to do that. And you've done good at that, Tony.
It is hard because nobody's calling you and say, hey, you got to be here at this time or whatever. Right. But in reality, I still got to be there. I got to be there earlier than a normal job if I'm going to actually make money, if I'm going to actually
that's very good.
You know, accomplish what I want to accomplish. And so
yeah, years ago they said your boss is your day planner, which back in the day, the day planners were, you know what they were. They were just
that's still what I use now.
Okay.
Still what you
So that's your boss. If in your day planner, if you got 10 yards you got to go to, that's your boss. You got to get up and do it.
And you also got to think, I mean, this time of year, 5:30 to 6 o'clock, it's dark. So
that's true.
That's another thing.
That's true.
So
that's real good.
You know, so we got to be ahead of stuff by then. So, but anyway, we're gonna get out of here and go get some lunch.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And I like your FJ. It's cool.
Look at the way they did this. Real
it's cool. It's yellow. I like how it has all this stuff. It's really neat. So, all right, guys. See ya in the next yard.
Catch you later.